All right, substitution. One method to solve a system of equations. Substitution is where you solve for one variable in one equation and plug into the other equation for that same variable. So in this case, as I analyze, it looks like A is an easy variable to solve for. So in this equation, I go A plus 6B equals 18. And all I got to do is take away 6B to the other side. And now I have A solved for. And I can now plug that into here. So I have 3, where it was A, it is now 18 minus 6B, then plus 2B equals 2. So there's where the substitution happens, and then you can then distribute and solve. 54 minus 18B plus 2B equals 2. Combine like terms, negative 16B equals 2. Subtract 54 from each side. Looks like I'm going to have a fractional answer. It's not a big deal. Now when I go into here, I have negative 52. Divide by negative 16. And I'm going to simplify B up here. So B is equal to, the negatives cancel, 52 over 16. And then I want to think about how can I simplify this without using a calculator. So I want to break it down into further from, so 52, that's the same as 2 times 26, right? And 16, we can call that 2 and 8. But as I see, when I break this down a little bit more, B on top, I can make that 2 times 13. And on the bottom, I have 2, and then 8 is 2 times 4. So notice that all those 2's cancel, and I have B equals 13 over 4. I could put that as a as a decimal if I wanted to, but I don't mind an improper fraction. So I found B. Now I need to go plug it back in to solve. So if I know that A is equal to 18 minus 6 over 13 fourths, plugging that in, I have some fractional work I have to do. The 6 and the 4, that becomes a 3 and a 2. So A equals 18 minus 3 times 13 is 39 over 2. A, then by doing a common denominator, multiply by 2 over 2, I get 36 halves minus 39 halves, which equals negative 3 over 2. So I would write my answer as an ordered pair. It's A, B, so you always write an ordered pair, X, Y, or in this case, A, B, in alphabetical order. So it would be negative 3 halves, comma, 13 fourths. If we're describing the system, which I can go over in another video, if we're describing the system, this is consistent because it has a solution. And because it has one solution, we would say independent. Consistent, independent.